for you today. The name of the play is Marco Comes Late. The people of our play, we have Mrs. Block, we have Marco, we have our worm, and our worm, he has a wife. There's cat 1, there's cat 2, and last we have our bird. Are you ready for our play? Here we go.
Young man,
said Mrs. Block.
it's 11 o'clock. The school begins promptly at 8:45. Well, this is a horrible time to arrive. Why didn't you hurry just as fast as you could? What is your excuse? It had better be good.
Marco looked at the clock. He looked at Miss Block.
Excuse?
Marco said,
Well, it's like this. Something happened to me. This morning, Miss Block, when I left home for school, I started off early, according to rule. I said when I started, 8:15, I must not, I will not, I shall not be late. I'll be the first pupil to be in my seat. Then bang! Something happened on Mulberry Street. I heard a strange peep, and I took a quick look. And you know what I saw with the look that I took? A bird laid an egg on my arithmetic book. I couldn't believe it, Miss Block, but it's true. I stopped and I didn't quite know what to do. I didn't dare run, and I didn't dare walk. I didn't dare yell, and I didn't dare talk. I didn't dare sneeze, and I didn't dare cough, because if I did, I would knock the egg off. So I stood there, stock still, and it worried me pink, and my feet got quite tired, so I sat down to think. And while I lay thinking, down there on the ground, I saw something move, and I heard a loud sound of a worm who was having a fight with his wife. The most terrible fight I had heard in my life. That wormy was saying, "That boy must not wait. He must not, he dare not, he cannot be late. That boy ought to smash that egg off his head." But then the wife of the worm shouted back, and she said, "To break that dear egg would be terribly cruel. An egg's more important than going to school. That egg is the mother bird's pride, her joy. If he smashes that egg, he's the world's meanest boy." And while the worms argued about what I should do, a couple big cats started arguing too.
Now you listen to me.
I heard one of them say,
If that boy does not go to school right away, Miss Block will be frightfully, horribly mad. If he turns up late, she'll punish the lad.
I don't care what she says.
the other cat snapped.
This boy must not move.
So I stayed where I was, with my egg on my head and my heart full of fears at the pounding of cats and worms in my ears. And while I lay wondering when all this would stop, the egg on my head burst apart with a pop, and out of the pieces of red and white shell jumped a strange, brand new bird, and he said with a yell,
"I thank you, young fellow. You've been simply great. But now that I'm hatched, you no longer need wait. I'm sorry I kept you till 11 o'clock. It really isn't my fault. You tell that to Miss Block."
And then I got here just as fast as I could. That's my excuse, and I think it's quite good.
Miss Block, she didn't speak for a moment, maybe two. She looked at Marco, she looked him clean through, and she smiled.
That's a very good tale, if it's true. Did all those things really happen to you?
Oh, well,
Said Marco with sort of a squirm.
not quite all, I guess.